Hi, everybody. I'm Katie Davis. So I'm going to give you a little background by way of introduction, because basically it's because of my background that I became friends with Dianne, and I got involved with Picture Book Month. I am an author and an illustrator. Teachers, you guys might know my first book, Who Hops, or Kindergarten Rocks, and I'm the director of the Institute for Writers and the Institute of Children's Literature, or ICL. And ICL's almost 50 years old, and my husband and I took over the schools about 2 years ago because of our love of children's books. So anyway, we offer college-level writing courses and college credits, and that might be good news for educators because I think that turns into professional development credits. We're still learning about that part of the business, but we are teaching writing, and that's what we're passionate about. And I've talked a lot about that with Dianne. So, about Dianne. You know how when someone passes, everybody says, oh, they were one of a kind, they were one of a kind, but really, Dianne, there was no one like Dianne. I'm going to tell you some things I loved about her. Her smile, it was completely infectious. Her laugh came from deep, deep, deep inside her. She was open and trusting and loving. I loved how she told my kids stories as though there were an entire huge audience when she stayed at my house, and I only have 2 kids. And how when I stayed at her kids, she snoozed the morning away because she was a complete night owl. She snoozed the morning away while her youngest daughter, Eliana, who at the time I think was 9, made me the best frittata on the planet and could barely carry the cast iron pan that she made it in. I loved her crazy painted fingernails that were like this long. And how she only always wore dresses. I never, in all the years I knew her, never saw her anything but dresses. And 4-inch heels. I'm a sneaker girl. I'm a boot girl, like cowboy boots. She's all high heels, even if she's walking all around New York City. And her eyelashes, don't even start. She put on these eyelashes, every time she blinked, you would fall over from the breeze that created. She was very glamorous. And her storytelling and her love of children's books, I loved that about her. And everyone loved that about her. And her generosity was renowned because she created Picture Book Month out of that generosity and the love of literacy and children's books. She was a regular contributor to my first podcast, Brain Burps About Books, and the last time we talked, it was right when we took over the Institute of Children's Literature, and I wanted to brainstorm with Dianne on how Picture Book Month could benefit from that. I've spoken to some of the other founders and to the person who's been assisting Dianne with Picture Book Month, and I hope to talk to John and the girls to see what the status is and what they want the future to be, because Picture Book Month is Dianne's legacy. She was the tornado driving force behind it in the picture book world, and it's her legacy, and it's a beautiful, beautiful legacy. So I hope you will support it. I know you'll support it because it's great. It's great for educators. And thank you so much for listening, and have a great day. There's some amazing people here today.